Hey there, Merca here, and happy Halloween! Woo! Oh, I love this time of year. It is so much fun. There's candy, you get to dress up, more candy. That's really all I care about during Halloween time. But anyways, happy Halloween. I hope you guys are having a safe Halloween. Although I'm hearing a bunch of rumors and go clowns. Don't get me started. Anyways, I hope you're having a safe Halloween. I know I've been gone for a little bit. I took a longer vacation that I intended to, and it was just a lot of college and family issues and whatnot. But I'm back now. That's all that matters. I'm back now, and I'm dressed up like Robin. I got a little shirt on because I can't go trick or treating. I have so much work to do. College is so not fun. Anyways. Hope you guys having a great Halloween, and I just figured I should upload on Halloween because I do like Halloween time, and I actually have a really haunted story to tell you guys. So I think this is sort of a vlog slash story. I'm gonna put in story time. Who cares? But anyways, this is back when high school. I believe it was freshman year. Yeah, it was freshman year, and I started off in the marching band. And it was my first actual band trip. And our band trip, it was going to New Orleans. And it was so much fun, so cool. The music there was amazing. If you have a chance to go anywhere, you should really go to New Orleans. But when I was there with my dad, who was a chaperone, and it was a few of my friends we were in groups. We were in groups to just kind of explore, and we would meet at a rendezvous point. And the first thing that we wanted to do, we wanted to go on a haunted tour kind of thing. It was getting late afternoon, so that's when the tours started going up, and we can just travel around downtown New Orleans. And the tour guide, she scared the crap out of me. But she would take us near, it was a street on near Bourbon Street. Of course, everyone knows what Bourbon Street is. And it was one of these houses that God, it was so many years ago, but I hope I remember. It was a house that she said it was haunted with a man, his wife, and 2 or 3 of his kids, and a bunch of slaves. And basically she told a story how one day he was in a drunken rage. He killed his whole family. He grabbed his shotgun, killed his own family, then went up and killed the slaves all in one day, and then promptly killed himself after. And she was saying how the ghost still roams there to this day. They don't know that they're dead. They're still living out their lives. And that if you go in, they're going to sense your presence and wonder what the heck you're doing there. And one of my friends, he was taking a picture of the house. Sure enough, we're looking at the picture and we see some type of white figure at the window. And my friend, he's freaking out, has no idea what's going on. And I look at the picture and I don't know if ghosts are real or not. For me, that's still debatable. But all I know is that was not some speck of dust or just some weird lighting incident with the lamps and whatnot. But I didn't think it was a ghost, so I just said it's probably just some light that got reflected off the window. The entire group looks at the picture and they're convinced that it's a ghost. So my friend, he's freaking out because he does not like ghosts. He's one of my best friends to this day. He does not like ghosts at all. He's terrified. And he shows the tour guide lady. She's convinced that it is some type of ghost that is not manifested clearly. She's convinced. My dad looks at the picture, comes to the same conclusion as me. Doesn't think it's a ghost, probably just thinks it's light reflected off the window. But to this day, we still debate on it because it was a good trip. I loved it. It was just amazing. But it was just one of those moments when when you're on a trip, you remember a few moments. It was one of those moments that you pretty much remember. We're still debating that. Oh God, I wish I had the picture to show you guys. It was a weird picture. But anyways, we keep going on the tour. There's more houses. Apparently there's more ghosts. We come up across another house. It's smaller. But the tour guide, she says that according to New Orleans history, this house belonged to a voodoo witch. And that she would help the townspeople with whatever they needed, including curses. Now, I don't remember exactly what happens. I know the tour guide lady, she said what happened. I just don't remember. Of course, it was years ago. And she says that this voodoo lady, the witch, she dies. I'm assuming maybe the townspeople were afraid of her and killed her. But she's dead, of course. And whenever someone goes into the house, if someone even wants to go in it, I remember it was just really dark and dusty. I didn't want to go in there. If you would have, like, cards, you know how with fortune telling, the tour guide lady, she said that there was some instances that if you just laid out cards and you didn't pay attention, you would get distracted with something else. Like, you just look over and then you'd come back. 3 cards would been picked out, past, present, and future. The tour guide lady, she told my group that she tried this one time and it actually happened. She laid out just a bunch of cards, didn't pay attention to it for a while, came back to it, 3 cards were picked out. Tour guide lady said that it instantly freaked her out. She just ran right out of the house. Did not get back in there since. Now, these kinds of stories, it's kind of debatable because there's no actual video proof. And again, when it comes to me believing in ghosts, again, if I see it on camera or it's coming from someone that I trust, then I'm going to be more towards believing it. But I'm just kind of one of those skeptics when it comes to ghosts. But yeah, that was just one of those really scary stories. I remember also during the trip, it was near the beginning of the trip. The tour guides was like near the end of the trip. We were only there for, I want to guess, like 4 or 5 days. And near the beginning, when we got there, we went through a cemetery. And I kid you not, there was black cats, there was broken mirrors, there was just eeriness that whenever you were going through, you could feel. Now keep in mind, it's one of those cemeteries where it's not like in the ground, because in New Orleans, the sea level, it's completely high. So all the cemeteries, all the graves have to be above ground in the big, the big building kind of things. And whenever you walk through the cemetery, I kid you not, it was eerie. Ugh, I will never forget that. It was super freaky. But yeah, that's basically my scary stories for today. Again, have a happy Halloween, have a safe Halloween. Definitely if you're going trick-or-treating, check your candy. I keep hearing that the candy's been messed with or whatever. I don't know. It's Halloween. Anything can happen. But again, have a safe Halloween. Have a happy Halloween. Don't be afraid to dress up like me. I can't go trick-or-treating, but I decided to dress up anyways. And also, tomorrow, I'm going to start a new Sims 4, kind of my first not my first playthrough. I've played The Sims for, God, I don't know how many years. But I finally found a software that I liked for my computer. Because I took a longer break because I was busy, of course, with college, some other stuff, personal stuff. And also I couldn't find the right software for my PC. But that's all been fixed now. I'm back. I'm going to try to make, if not daily videos, at least once a week. That way I can just keep a schedule. I can keep up with you guys. And definitely, if you guys want to see anything, you want me to watch something or take a bunch of questions, or you want me to tell more stories, definitely just leave it down in the description. I usually read them, so. And I have a notification when it pops up, like I've always said. Have a safe Halloween. Have a happy Halloween. Don't eat too much candy, although pretty much we all do. We all do, and it lasts until Christmas. But yeah, I will see you guys later.